Man, we gonna do the intro. Oh well, cause I think we can just do the stuff out of the thing like we be doing, but definitely talk about these couple for sure. The cap in your rap thing is that Michael Irving thing. I just want to think your opinion on was he wrong for doing that to his son, or is that should
on national TV?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should
What
he
what
do that?
how did that come up? Like somebody asked him about
I don't know.
he just got out there and said PSA. And for that pussy ass nigga, that stay in my house, you capping in all your raps. Is that how it happened? He was like,
I honestly think they probably was talking about John Morant or something or another. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't see it. I usually watch, but I didn't see that one.
I didn't know nothing about his son rapping.
The crazy thing is, I didn't know nothing about it either. Shit, I
he could have kept quiet. And we would have never known. We'd have been quiet. Nobody would have ever gave him no views, no nothing. Nobody would have known.
See, he probably helped his son, low key.
Yeah, I saw it with no volume and it looked trash.
His music?
And the video looked trash, and I saw it with no volume.
He looked pretty dusty. It sounds typical.
Well, that's the most views he'd have ever got, because I'm pretty sure a lot more people went on his page. He probably helped his son for a little bit.
That is kind of embarrassing, though.
Nah, that is.
It's crazy. Drake made it.
You ain't shot nothing but a bird, nigga. Shut up.
Hey, but who should check you but your daddy?
Yeah.
I mean, at least it ain't nobody else. But it's like Drake made it from a gated community.
I mean, but what is he rapping about? Drake, and he said it himself, he just got gangster. Like, he said that in one of his songs in his new album. So he wasn't rapping about stuff like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Drake made it without being gangster. Like, you could be the biggest artist in the world and not be gangster. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, his daddy really didn't have to say anything, because I'm pretty sure the social media FBI would have told us.
But that's the thing, though. They didn't. We ain't never talked about Michael Irving's son. Never.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how was it brought up too, because matter of fact,
it's just, I just find it very idiotic just for you to, all the opportunities in the world and you have to be gangster. But on the flip side, like they always say, why do you have to live your raps? Why you can't talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about but not actually live it? Like rock and roll and all these other genres where they talk about killing and all that shit. Everybody know that's just a character, that's just a persona, that's not really them in real life. So
see, that's crazy. When you pull them up, this stuff still coming up. I mean, that was just in March. I think he was found not guilty from that.
Oh yeah, he was. Michael Irving.
Yeah,
he just got a big ass settlement too.
Yeah, I think he did get a settlement from that.
They broke him off. Lying on OG.
Oh man, I need to find an episode. This the dude. Fair use, man.
I just don't get it. Fair use. I just don't get it. I just do not understand.
For the gas, yeah, the pounds for the low. Still I'm like, pack me and quit, let them go. I got lows, droves, pounds of endo. I got buckets, the real good. Zeros behind the two, yeah, bitch, I'm gone. I'm riding with smoking, I'm selling the strong. I feel like an athlete when I chase a check. I'm a pro in the backseat, bitch, I got a tech on the floor. On the Audi, I'm right around with way more. Make the sunny day cloudy. I fill up the wheel with the smoke. Hit your block with a mission, bitch, I'm trying to scope. He got hit in the kitchen and he hit the stove. Hit the safe, hit the door. So my
Did he have a rag tied around his ankle?
Put him right next to his bro.
Did
he have a red rag tied around his ankle?
I was trying
like
to
I'm
see.
bullet with 3 holes in his throat. Untuck the pistol, let him know I got it on me. Cutting from a distance, I don't miss like I'm cold. The AR pistol, I miss the nigga like I'm.
Oh, he do.
And then, I mean, you never know because you don't. Shoot, them rich kids and stuff like that, they be wanting to live totally different lives. Some of them, like
you can go be a broke ass nigga, go work at Wendy's. Want to live a different life, nigga.
like some of them, they just be wanting to live that life. Like they parents
They
have lived that life and
fascinated.
want something totally different for their kids, and their
Right.
kids end up living that life. Like
They
you don't know who
still
he hanging
wanna.
out with, you don't know who he talking
Right.
to, you don't know really what he doing. Their parents only know what he giving them.
I don't care about all that. I want to know why. Why would your parents work hard to provide and give you this life for you to squander all that and then go back to where the hell they come from?
Yeah,
That
because
makes no sense.
they, I guess in a sense, it's privilege, and whenever they need to come back, they can come back. Like, and I can't say that either because sometimes you could be a product of your environment and become that. Like, and some people don't find a way out, but then they do have them people like his parents and just find a way out and want something different. But I don't know. It's crazy because I've been wanting the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe they just be a little privileged. Like they can have anything really.
It's
I
just,
don't know.
I've said this shit 1,000 times before. I don't go. I may say, man, I'm from Homestead, I'm from Rosewood, and my little raps and shit, and I keep on saying I'm from. I don't never say I am. Like, I don't go back over there and hang out and be posted up and shit for what? Nigga, fuck hanging out in front of Conoco or at the drugstore across the street from Rosemary's. Fuck that, nigga. When I can go sit down in my garage and hang out. Fuck that, man. Or go to a bar and hang out. The fuck I want to stand out in front of a store for? I don't know. Man, hell no. I just don't get this shit, man.
So this was the tweet, I guess, John Morant responded to from Coach Prime. How do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing you the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life and stop allowing the negativity. And then John Morant says, right on time with praying emojis, shaking hands, hands up, praising, blue heart, much needed peace sign, crisscross applesauce.
Man, I like me some Coach Prime.
Nah, for real.
After the incident.
Hey, no disrespect to you, big dog, but we here for Michael Irving right now.
In Denver, but real help, real counseling, then he can become someone totally different, Michael.
Yeah, so, and listening to it.
He say, how you say you know to some coughs? He say, you know.
Hey, that's that old school shit, man. That's that. Hey, watch out now. Hold on, player. That's that old school shit. You know, a nigga done did cocaine a couple of times, man. Watch out there now, man.
Yeah.
Check this out, youngsters. Check this out, player.
And listening to it.
That's what he was saying. Hey, watch out, player. You know what the fuck you talking about. Hold on, let a real OG tell you what's going on. You seen him fix his clothes?
Over here.
Did he fix himself?
One more time.
I think he fixed himself.
Oh shit!
He fixed his clothes.
Michael.
So, and listening to it. I got emotion over here listening to it. I've heard him say those same things to me. And he's right. I've heard him say it. I've been there. I've seen him talk to me in that manner. Let me tell you what I believe will happen here. Now what will happen, I believe, is some form of relationship will start. Because I know Dion will try to have that relationship with him so he can continue to be in his ear. Skip Key, we all come out and we say a lot of things, but you got to still fall back into the element that you are in and go around the people that you have been around. The reality is, just like a lot of us, Jah has to make a decision. Jah has been blessed with gifts and talents that can take him and change the outcome for his family. But everybody's not meant to go where you're going. And sometimes some of the people that have helped you get to these places, it's hard to say, man, I appreciate all the work and all the things that you've done when we've had nothing and you've helped. But I got to continue to move and go forward and try to do things the right way. And sometimes that means you don't got to cut people off, but you got to distance yourself a little bit. You can't be with people all the time and running around. I got a son.
Okay, so now that's when the clip finna come in. But that was great context, ain't it? Seeing him at least preface it, because I do agree with that last part. But that get tricky, because if you distance yourself, people might start, you look funny in the light like that too.
Trying to pay bad guy.
Huh?
I said they're trying to paint me the bad guy.
Right. Man, all right. So now this the viral clip right here.
He raps. His rap name is Tut Tarantino. If you ever listen to some of his raps, I'm like, oh my God, where does this come from, son? You grew up in a gated community your whole life, but he's rapping my life because we romanticize and fantasize about that old thug life, ghetto life, and all of that stuff. When we used to work to get away from it, now we've gotten to a place somehow we're running back towards it. In the music and everything. In the days I was coming up, all of those guys that you see, the John Morant's, them hanging around, those guys were still around us, Key. But it was they were like, get out of here. Stop doing this. You got a chance to make it out of here the right way. So those guys would try to tell you to stop being in these neighborhoods. Stop hanging out. Go do what you have to do. It's not like that now. The guys are more hanging on and want to go with guys, and you're tearing up careers. I mean, we got to be good enough in the neighborhood to know when God has touched somebody with that gift that time is talking about, and be good enough to say, hey, man, you shouldn't be around here. You shouldn't be doing things. You got a chance to do it the right way and change a lot of lives and help out our people. And we got to be strong enough to do that.
Mm.
Why skip over that? Like, have y'all, like, I don't know about y'all, but I find Skip less palatable without Shannon. Like, I just can't watch. I just can't tune in. Like, without Shannon, it's to me like Shannon made him more human. Now he just look like just leprechaun in the hood type looking motherfucker, man. It's just it's all bad, man. It's just all bad, man. And Keyshawn over there looking like one of the Koopas, man, from Mario Brothers, man. They just
Boy, shut up.
What you say, Cuz?
Man, Keyshawn, he'll fold me up. That nigga fold me up, man. I'll brush that nigga fade. Nigga, I'll brush your fade, nigga. Shut up.
I don't need nobody for you.
Yeah, that nigga look mean as motherfucker. That nigga like a pit bull. That nigga look like
rub me my face, nigga.
Nigga, when I catch your little 5'8" ass, nigga, do something to you. That nigga, he get there and do something to you. It's like, Keyshawn, I hit you in the dick, nigga. Break you down, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna get a pig poker like Charleston, nigga.
Man.
Nah, man. Man, I like OG his sermon, man. He had that shit on his heart. That shit was on his heart. He been wanting to say that shit.
Yeah.
He showed for real.
He been had that. He didn't have to rehearse that shit. He didn't told that boy that shit to his face.
Oh yeah.
He didn't told him that, and it just ain't get through. So he said, all right, I'm gonna tell everybody business. Let them know it's all caps in your rap.
And he bandanaed up with the stick.
Oh my God.
With the Rolly or whatever kind of watch he got on.
I just don't understand. Like, who is the AR for? With the optics and the grip on. What are you doing?
And do you even know how to use that weapon?
Not effectively. None of them effectively know how to do it. The shit look cool on Call of Duty, so they went and got one.
Yeah.
It's like with that type of weapon, you see them all the time on them videos. They shooting, they not bounding forward, they retreating. With that type of weapon, you moving forward because you tearing shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know how to shoot that shit, how to use it. Like, why do you need a military grade weapon and you ain't never been to the military and trained by the military? I just don't get it.
You know, there's another shooting. So
Well,
they're gonna probably ban them. They're gonna try to ban them or something. Probably in the next 5 to 10 years, I would say. I don't know what they gonna do because ain't nobody gonna just turn them in.
Not when they can 3D print them. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know, man. He probably playing the character. What's wrong? Everybody else be faking. It's that thing. Like, do you want all your rappers to be 100% real, or do you care if they lie? A lot of people saying nobody care no more.
I mean, I think we should care. That's the problem, that we don't care. The stuff that you consume, the majority of, you emulate, you become. So is that what you want to become? You want to become that hard ass nigga in the streets, getting shot at, shooting at, stealing and taking away. Like, that's what you want to be? And not saying everybody is on there, but I mean, I can remember this person I was talking to, and he was like, for a month straight, he listened to nothing but Tupac. He found himself being angrier than usual. He actually told me he found himself being angrier than usual. Like, I do feel like that him listening to that all the time could have impacted him to feel like that.
You know what, Mel? I think you're on to something because I remember when everybody was listening to Zero, it was a gang of depressed ass niggas running around.
No, I was an emo person, but I wasn't like, tonight will be the night I fall in love with you, or whatever the fuck he said. I wasn't that emo person. I was emo listening to Zero. I would be sitting in my room with the lights off.
Yeah, it was
thing as friends, but only that was my shit.
Yeah. I remember so many niggas. I don't need no help, my
What?
nigga. Niggas was just
My favorite line: "Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't friendly, bitch."
everybody was nigga. I'm dolo, nigga. I'm one deep, nigga. And when he came out, I hate you, bitch. Everybody was hating their baby mama. Yeah, that old funk ass bitch.
Okay.
You right. You right. You right. You right. You are right. Cause then I remember when Lil Wayne became a blood, it was like an uptick of bloods, like a huge influx of bloods. And when the game came out, it was a whole bunch of bloods popped up. And I can remember when Death Row popped off and Snoop Dogg was like the hottest thing, and it was a whole bunch of niggas running around with red flags. And if you remember when Chief Keef and the Chicago drill shit popped off, it just seemed like a whole bunch of BDs and GDs popped up out of nowhere.
And I'm not saying that you can't be strong enough. You know what I'm saying? To the influence and like to fall for the influence. But I do feel like at some point, like you you kind of like weaken in a sense, or you kind of like your guards kind of go down after a while if you're not consciously every day like renewing yourself, your intent, your purpose, um and just who you are. Like if every day you're not on it, you get complacent, you get lazy, and that's with anything.
No,
Facts.
that's facts. Hell yeah.
That's facts.
So for people, I feel like that's not consciously always thinking, yeah, like it does become that. And when I hear people saying, "Oh, they a plant," they're put there to get people to move in this way. I can believe that, because almost 50%, I feel like, of the world is not thinking for themselves.
Oh
Like
no,
at
they
at one point, and we said this before. At one point, I was thinking like, do I want to get married? And why do I want to get married? Is it because of me actually just seeing people, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get married. Oh, I'm supposed to be in a relationship. I'm supposed to have a boyfriend. Like you hear that, but like what's like actually like finding out like living it for yourself, spirituality, like learning God for yourself. Like I don't think a lot of people are actually thinking for themselves consciously, like think like living a life like intentionally.
no, I definitely don't think that people hear things and break it down and decipher and find a truth or they answer in things. People just get in the echo chamber and hear some shit and then go parrot that shit. They definitely go they just go parrot the hot the hot keys of it, and then that's their reality instead of actually being an objective thinker and listening to some shit and breaking it down like, oh, okay, so I kind of agree with this, but I really don't agree with that. And here is my answer in the middle. That's why so many people got sucked into Trump, because they only heard the little
They only heard stimulus.
bruh. I was
That's what they heard.
bruh.
Money,
I'm trying to
cha-ching.
tell you, I was sitting there talking to one of my coworkers, Hispanic dude, and he was like, "Yeah, I can't wait for Daddy Trump to come back." And I'm like, "Bro, you Hispanic, man? What the fuck are you talking about, bruh? They got your people fucking blocking them with barbed wires and shit, talking and treat them like they the scum of the earth, like, bruh, like that's crazy."
Man, nah, they a little different when they get here. They
Yeah,
like
they white now.
they
But it's
They
it's
white.
crazy. But he go back and forth to Mexico to visit his family.
He
nah,
Mexican
Lord.
then. He Mexican. He might be a gringo.
That shit is just insane. It's like people
He might be
only.
a gringo at that point.
It's like, and then the same thing with people who, you know, they all Democrat, and bro, I don't believe nothing. None of these motherfuckers are talking about. All of them have falsehoods, and
Yep.
they have genuine shit, and they have falsehoods in it. All of them. Ain't none of them motherfuckers right to me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be an objective thinker, and like y'all was saying, like people they just.
And I'm gonna say this unpopular opinion, and don't come for me, because like I said, it's an opinion. But I feel like a percentage of people are gay because of influence too. like
Oh, facts.
like they want to see what it's about. I mean, just looking at it, like it's just influence, and it just happens. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it like that for right now. But I do think a percentage of people are gay because of influence.
Oh yeah, facts. Like people they see some stuff that's different, that's not the norm, and then they get into it. That's why like there's a lot of videos on YouTube where people detransitioning.
Yeah.
They transition. They found
Or
out
like,
it ain't what it was, and they come and they going back.
I just heard something. I forgot what I was looking at. Or I don't know what I was looking at, what I was doing. I'll say this too. I think we should fact check I think you should fact check everything you come across, because
Hell
you
yeah.
know you could be saying something that might not be true. But I did see something stating that somebody or something like that, his friend or something, Little Nas X knew before he got famous, said that he wasn't gay, said that he just became gay when he got beat, like became a celebrity. I don't know how true that is. I don't see you jumping from um beating something up from getting bent out. Like, I don't see that. But then again, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Stuff be weird sometimes, but I heard that. So I
Yeah, he
mean,
just bisexual, you know. I guess.
And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers
or
is.
gender, or what, gender
Gender
fluid.
fluid. That's what a lot of them are. A lot of them are gender fluid, and it's not that they just this staunch person on this side. They really, you know, that they'll fuck with whatever.
Or like pansexual, because I think that's another term too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Like the Dwight
Cause
Howard.
yeah, I just don't like that word bisexual. Cause
Bisexual. What you
I
don't
don't
like
think
about it?
you bisexual. I think you
Oh,
either
okay.
gay or you
Yeah.
yeah
Nah, I feel you.
fluid or something. I don't know. Cause how can you just even do something like that?
Hey,
Well,
because
wait, I don't think it'll be gender fluid. I think it's, but that don't even sound right. Sexual fluid. Because I think gender fluid is
that's
more
nut.
so you don't know what you are. You
You
said
say
what? You said what?
That's nut.
sexual fluid, huh?
Boy, shut up. You stupid. That don't sound right there at all.
Oh shit. No, man. That's why I like you have like these you have stems now. You know, now they're a cross between the stud and the feminine, so they'll put on baggy pants and wear makeup and all this different shit. Man, how about you motherfuckers sometimes feel masculine and sometimes feel feminine? And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers is going through. That's it, man. They'll fuck a dude one night and go fuck a chick the next night. Shit. Ain't
Yeah,
my
but isn't that really putting people in danger? I'm only asking because I don't know the truth.
shit.
I'm saying that, I hear, that's dangerous when you effing a dude
I
and then
mean, if
go
you
F a chick.
for sure, if
Well,
you're not
protection,
using
shit.
protection,
I'm not saying that this is what Dwight Howard is doing. And I do think people should mind their business.
Facts. If he want
yeah.
to, if he want to get his dick sucked by a transsexual, who cares?
No, for real though, for real. That's real talk. That's real spill, for real. Especially if he didn't come out and publicize it. Like the only reason
Yes,
why it's out because he's ongoing in a case, so that's why it's out. He didn't bring it out himself. So I do um get the energy that he's giving. Like I get it. And I know he probably feel weird about it. But I also feel like if it's something you're doing, why do you feel shameful? If that is the case. I'm not saying that's how you feel, but I mean like why feel ashamed? Like I'm not saying don't have privacy, but like the dude was doing his job. Like everybody, that's a question everybody want to know.
because you doing something abnormal. You doing
I'm
some. You doing something that your peers and everybody around you are probably not doing. So that's not the normal for your circle. So that's why you may feel ashamed to tell anybody to do about it because you're not doing something that everybody around you is doing. That's just like I was doing something abnormal by being into Harry Potter when everybody around me was not into fucking Harry Potter. And I kept that shit a secret. I did not go out and broadcast to everybody that I was reading Harry Potter when I went to Westfield when I was a freshman and in the eighth grade because niggas would have roasted the shit out of me. I kept that shit a secret. So people will keep things to themselves if they know they're doing something abnormal that everybody around you in your circle is not doing. And that's his that is his business. And that's only between him and the person that he fucking. That's why I have a problem with everybody pushing this sexuality thing on kids because it's supposed to be between the two participating parties that are having sex. So I don't want teachers in class talking about they gay or they straight or whatever. I don't want nobody talking about no sex until the kids get to sexual age. And in elementary school, we shouldn't be talking about sex at all for nothing or nobody.
I mean, I totally get it, and these are two things that does not compare. But sometimes I do feel I don't want to say out of place. Like I experienced the same kind of feeling with one of my coworkers. Like some people say he weird, but I really don't think he weird. I just think he's like really smart, and he just kind of like overthink a lot of stuff. But like I kind of was like looking at his phone and he was like looking at anime. And I was like, "Oh, you like anime?" And he at first told me no, but then he did come out and say yeah. So I asked him like why he lied. And he was like, "It's the whole stigma. He don't like it, you know." But that's just like me. Like I like anime, and sometimes I don't say it or I don't express it. Like if it's a post that I want to repost on my story, sometimes I might think about it or whatever the case might be, and I'd be like, "Oh, nah, I'm not gonna do it," or whatever the case might be. But then at the same time, like that's what make me me. And I'm not gonna lie, like I like anime, and I still watch it to this day. Like I like it. I like it because of what I get out of it. Like some of them characters be so inspirational. Like it don't matter. It don't matter. They gonna fight to the death. Like they the perseverance. Like this like the stuff that I get out of it, I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't feel ashamed about it. I shouldn't feel ashamed about it. So I just said all that like I get it. And it's nobody business who you sleeping with but you and your partner. As long as you're being honest with your partner, like I mean, that's what matters. But at the same time, like if I don't solicitate the information, like leave it like that. But you know, if it does so happen to come out, I'm not gonna be ashamed about it because it's me. And for the most part, everything I do because it's me, and that's what I want to do.
That's how it should
And
be.
you're not gonna make me feel no type of way about it.
That's just that to me. This is how it should be. If somebody is walking down the street holding hands with another part with the same sex, it should be nobody's business. That's their business. They live in their little truth or whatever. Boop boop boop. Minding their business. It shouldn't be anybody's business that the white is fucking a dude. Who cares? He playing it. He showing up every day to work. Cool. Who gives a fuck? You know, if you don't want to go to the White House, cause shit, what he got going on in his house, don't go to his house. But like, I don't know, man. I think like society has fucked around and made shit a big deal. Have made a big deal out of some little shit. And on the flip end, because society is making a big deal about shit, then there's a pushback on the other side, and that's where we're getting all this friction from. Both sides are pushing against each other.
I don't think society really know why half of them don't like homosexuality. I think a lot of them don't like it because I mean it's not a natural. It's not a natural thing. It's not a natural thing. So I mean, I guess naturally, I guess what I'm saying is that I think it's a again influence. It's influence.
I mean,
Like the big mass like a big mass of people think that sexual what am I saying? Thinking homosexuality um is not a good thing. So, you know, naturally I feel like a lot of people is gonna ride with that. Oh, a lot of people feel like it's not a good thing. So I'm gonna ride with that. But again, like it just comes up to you having your own mind. Like, why don't you think sexuality is a good thing? But that's a whole nother subject. But I just think that, you know, a lot of people are making fun of him or being on his case because of that. And they're just being on his case just because everybody else is. Or they just talk about him or making fun of him because everybody else is. Like they don't have no real reason for themselves. They just doing it just because. But I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I just feel like he ashamed.
I mean, because when most people in society look at a homosexual man, they think of an emasculated man because you don't have so many just big, burly, strong homosexual men that's standing on it in the spotlight. The majority of the time, it's a very effeminate man. Shit, Dwight need to come out and just stand on it. He need to be the ambassador of that shit. Like shit, I like freaky shit. When I close my door, I like to get freaky, man. I don't give a fuck what you got,
Well,
man.
shut up, man.
Shit, raw or real, nigga, it don't matter. Shit, when I
And where
close
you
my
say
door,
he played Goody?
Taiwan. That's why they wrong. Got him in his Laker jersey right here.
Oh, and that's
but he
one of the
played for the
places.
Lakers, so why is it wrong? Shit, he
That
played
was
for him.
like 3 years ago.
Don't he got a ring with him too?
He did win that ring with him. He should
Shit.
still be playing for them, honestly.
Nah, he wasn't giving them constructive minutes. You know that.
In the playoffs, I think he was. Maybe not
Yeah,
in the
but he would be on the bench though. You know he wouldn't be starting.
yeah,
They
but
got
still,
80.
yeah, like that. Nigga gonna stay healthy though. Shit.
Shit, you know he be coming off the bench.
Yeah.
That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. And everybody don't need to know. You ain't got to say anything about what you doing in your fucking house. It's your house.
Facts.
You ain't got to explain that to nobody, no matter what they say. They can say anything. Who gives two shits? Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed.
That is real.
Real.
The people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed and what the hell I do in it. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at. Since y'all want to get to it. I don't want to
be around there. Shit.
Okay, don't want to even know.
That ain't nobody business. Where I put my shit at.
Nigga.
Y'all just weird.
Tell them pussy ass niggas.
You want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with? You are weird. You're the weird one.
For real?
Oh shoot, y'all heard about that, Dwight? They said Dwight was in a text message and a guy. Nigga, who cares?
For real. Tell the truth, nigga. Shit. Nobody give a fuck, nigga. I'm like my balls
who
touch.
Cares
and
who
I
was
touch
text
balls
messaging?
From time to time, nigga. Who
you
cares?
Just because I want text messaging. Yo, spend my.
Oh hell no! He said you just mad with text message your ugly ass.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dwight got a preference, nigga. Shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? I don't see the problem. Shit. Obviously, somebody wanted to go over. Well, I don't know. It's an allegation that they didn't want to, but shit, what he do in his bed is what he do in his bed. Shit. You know what? And you want to know what I find crazy? It'll be the same motherfucker talking about Dwight gay, be the same nigga advocating getting his ass ate out. What's more fucked up? A nigga laying down talking about I like to get my ass ate. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga got his knees in his chest, and you trying to call a motherfucker gay with your knees in your chest though. Motherfuckers crazy, man. Leave the bedroom shit for the bedroom, man.
Real talk. That's the biggest lesson for real. Leave bedroom talk for bedroom. That's the big one right there.
And if everybody just did that, that's across the board. Gay people, heterosexual people, people in the middle. If everybody just left the bedroom in the bedroom, we wouldn't be having all this shit. Because
Facts.
And that's where the confusion come from, because people that are gay, you know, they want to be out in public with their gayness. And that shouldn't be a problem either. That's the main thing. Like, they got tired of having to do that shit behind closed doors. They want to be out and open with their gay. Be out in the open with your shit. That shit should not be a motherfucking problem. Just like I don't see a problem with furries. If a motherfucker want to put on a suit and walk up and down the street in that suit, and that's how he identifies sexually, that's that motherfucking business. I'm just gonna tell my kids, don't touch that goddamn that tiger over there in that costume. I don't know where it's been. I don't know, man.
Now I feel like he's just doing too much now. Like, okay,
he trying to eat it. Shit.
That was first. Okay, this was first. I think he spoke after this. But still, haters. I think haters is a bad choice of words right there.
Why? People are hating on him.
They definitely being nosy.
They being nosy. These people want to know. And it's one thing. I mean, I'll be on the fence with it because I get it. They human beings, but at the same time, y'all in the limelight. And yeah, you didn't publicize it, but it is now. So you are a celebrity, you're a star, and you got followers, and people want to know what's going on in your effing life. It's unfortunate, and I hate it because they still human beings.
But none of this would have came out if it wasn't for that lawsuit.
Nah, it wouldn't have. Which that's unfortunate too, because if the person lying, they need to get their ass locked away.
Facts. I mean,
I hate when that happen. Like you could just lie, and then like even with Majors, what's his name? I don't know. I haven't got an update yet, but did he lose? Well, I don't know because I don't know exactly what's going on with him, but he was having issues with his job. Like they was ready to fire him over some domestic violence, and
I
come to
don't
find out
think.
she lying.
Yeah, I don't think he lost. But you know, Disney, them motherfuckers don't want no bad press, even if you
Like,
not guilty. They
yeah.
don't want shit. I think they didn't bring back Johnny Depp for Pirates of the Caribbean. They got somebody new.
All right, this the last clip on Dwight, but this was like from today. This is the first time somebody tried to like ask him something publicly.
Just chilling. Mr. Dwight Howard, man. Let's give a live hand clap for Mr. Dwight Howard.
That was not a lot
Now,
of hand clap.
You're going
Wow.
viral, bro. For a lot of things. So I just gotta ask for the people. Me personally, I don't give a fuck.
So why ask?
But they say this is the safest time. Are you gay, bro?
Is this what you want to talk about?
No, I don't want to talk about that,
So
bro.
then why are we talking about it?
Because you went viral off of that, bro.
I've
So
been
the thing,
viral for a lot of things.
and I want to talk about that too.
And what I do in my personal life is nobody fucking
Thank you.
business.
Thank you. I just want you to answer that.
No, I keep going.
That
It's
boy scared.
nobody business.
Right.
And if you inquire, why?
Why? Because I
I'm
was just
talking about for
explaining
other
to let me
people.
tell you.
Why?
Oh,
Go
not
ahead,
for me.
go
Not
ahead,
for me.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to talk basketball. I want to talk other shit.
So
You
why
know, they're
bring
gonna
it
say,
up?
PR, you just didn't do your
Goof
job.
ass
This is
nigga.
part of the job.
That boy
No.
Bullshit part of the
scared.
job,
That's
right?
why.
I
For
understand.
people, you know what I'm saying? It's shit stupid. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Really, let's talk about something else. That's you,
Yeah,
Mr.
just-
Dwight Howard, man. Let's give a live
That's a
hand.
big ass nigga, man.
Boy, homie, don't
Yeah,
That's a
that's
big ass nigga.
me. I don't give a fuck.
That nigga ain't even got to get up to jab at that nigga, man.
that boy gave the Donald Trump hands.
Look how long his reach is. He ain't got to stretch far to knock that hat and the glasses off.
Shut up, nigga.
Though that nigga
That
clean
boy
across
gave
the
him the
room.
Donald Trump hands and shoulders.
Remember, this the same nigga that jumped over a key or some shit, right? Shit. Better stop playing with that nigga. That
That boy
nigga
say,
hand.
I don't. That boy say, thank you. like
He
like,
didn't have
he
to,
ain't proved no point.
yeah,
Bruh.
he just wanted a clip. He really just wanted a clip.
Exactly.
Because guess what? It would have showed he had some kind of morals and standards if he didn't bring that shit up. He could have went around everything. Fuck them people if they want to know.
Exactly.
And then he could have, before even hitting record, hey, Dwight, I got a question. Do you want me to ask it or not? And
Exactly.
he could have said, nah, we ain't gonna go there. Cool.
You know what it is.
You hit him with the
When put that basis for it get real diplomatic.
Yeah, he got real Barack, huh? Yeah, real. No. You have to.
Yeah, but I do get what he's saying. You know, all bullshit to the side. That's the bullshit. He gotta get that. Or that's right. He wouldn't be a good journalist if he didn't address.
No, because you don't have to
He didn't
ask
have to
everything.
do it that
bro.
way though. He just straight up was like, "Are you gay?" Because that is out in somebody technically.
Yeah, you can be a salacious journalist, or you could just be a journalist who really just want to interview the person. You just want to interview the person. And yeah, if you want to get clickbait and fucking ratings.
I don't care what y'all saying. That man, if he is different, I'll say this: it's different ways he could have asked. If he was gonna ask it, it's other ways he could have asked it or put it in or whatever.
He could have said the rumor's true.
Yeah, it's the rumor's true. Which I think he did come out and say, yeah, he did. He did, which he could have said that. So you did come out and say, yeah, you did entertain a guy, whatever the case might be, just to confirm it that way. Because I think Dwight did come out and say, yeah, he did have relations with the dude, but he didn't rape it. He didn't rape the dude or force the dude. It was consensual. So I think he did come out and say that. So there's other ways he could have said it, but he's doing a show, and that's something that people want some people are inquisitive about.
Man, I just feel like this shit is all bad. But Dwight had to know them motherfuckers gonna ask. At this moment, when the last time you heard a motherfucker want to interview Dwight Howard?
That's real talk. When was the last interview?
He had to know that motherfucking question was coming.
Like, for real.
But, yeah. All of it's some weirdo shit, man. I ain't never give a fuck about what no nigga doing in the bedroom. That's your business. Shit. As long as you ain't fucking me, man, we cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
As long as you ain't fucking me. No, sir. All right, let's see what this dude got going on.
Working with a broco, well, get you another one. I got big hoes and small hoes. I even got hoes you work with. Hey, I even got these plus size hoes, but you know who you are. Come get you a hoe that meets your needs. You tired of working with a broco? Well, get you another one. I got big hoes and small hoes. I even got hoes you work with. Hey, I even got these plus size hoes, but you know who you are. Come get you
What's wrong with people, man?
Crazy.
I just put that shit in there because I found it funny. This nigga got his best pimp named Slickback outfit on.
Oh, that go that pimp name Slickback. You be seeing them Asians doing that bullshit.
We can't have shit.
Hell
we can't have a motherfucking
thing. That bullshit.
We can't have nothing.
Then he talking about no nigga. I said
what?
Yeah.
That's the same. That's the same thing I said about that that little thing with the penguins when the little penguins come out and they be talking about fucking this slut in the back of the bus. Talking about putting an XO in her butt or some shit. It's like
they dancing to the song.
Yes. Why? We picked the most ratchetest song to fucking do this shit to. Come on, man. Y'all could have found Sam Cooke. A change is gonna come or some shit, man. Y'all ain't doing this shit.
All right, granddad.
Nah, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just.
And do what? Slow dance? Because
exactly.
Nah, I'm just saying, man. The ratchet shit used to be for late nights, man. Ratchet shit just all out in front doors, not with.
Nah, it is all outdoors.
This is where the famous skit came from.
Where's Calvin? At the J.O.B., man. What? He's still flipping those burgers at Mickey D's? Here's your order.
Thanks, Calvin.
He's not tired of that yet. He could be kicking it with us, man. Having big fun. He says he has a plan, man. Meet the newest member of our management team, Calvin.
Congratulations.
All right, man. Manager, dude. Cool. Yep, I'm part of the management team now, Mama.
Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you.
Dave Chappelle's stupid, man.
Don't hit my boy too hard now. Yeah, you're right, because he does wear some fresh clothes. Yeah. Yo, Calvin, welcome to the hood. May we help you?
What?
Not much. Well, I'm out. Hey, yo, Calvin, what's the word on that job thing? Oh, man, not for me. For a friend of mine.
Dave Chappelle is dumb as hell. How he take that commercial and flip that shit.
Yeah.
Whack artists.
Now they was dead ass wrong for that. Welcome to the hood. Can I take your order? Really?
Dave was at Whack Arnold's.
Basically.
No, that's what it was called, Whack Arnold's.
Oh yeah, nah, I definitely remember the skit.
Man.
But
I was laughing because she was like, "That's good to hear." Shut the hell up back there, baby. Bring me back some of the carton of them cigarettes, nah.
he said, "Hey Calvin, the lamest burger in the world can be the meanest burger in the world. If you cook it that way."
Okay, hold on. Since you want to do that, let's do it, man.
That shit was so fucking iconic. And I had totally forgot about that commercial because I remember kind of seeing that when I was little. But with the Dave Chappelle skit, like it just
See this commercial? But guy Calvin
fair
gets a
use,
job
fair
at a fast
use.
food restaurant. Remember that commercial though? Guy Calvin will get a job at a fast food restaurant and they act like that's the best thing that can happen to a guy in the ghetto. Like the whole neighborhood's excited. Like this is gonna end poverty. Calvin, you getting this job is the signpost to a new era in the black community. Thank you, fast food restaurant. That's not what it's like to work at a fast food. People aren't proud of you. Let's see what would happen to Calvin if he really had a job in fast food.
Where Arnold is from coming to America.
Calvin's
No,
got a job.
McDowell.
It's McDowell.
McDowell. Yeah.
Way to go, young blood. Way to go.
Black Arnold's is proud to give young African Americans an opportunity to serve their communities, making them feel responsible for the welfare of their own environment.
Afternoon, ladies.
Ew, you smell like French fries.
Well, see, hold up. Now that's just a week into it. Let's see what happens to Calvin like 3 weeks into it.
Well, here you go, Calvin.
My first check. Thank you, sir.
Why he gotta shit his face?
Black Arnold's is proud to give young African Americans an opportunity to serve their communities, making them feel responsible for the welfare of their own environment.
Did they just repeat that?
Got a
I'm
job.
like,
Hey,
what is
Calvin.
that same shit?
Hey, Miss Hopper. Got my first paycheck.
That's good, Calvin. Very good.
Way to go, young blood.
Like
Getting
Groundhog
paid, getting
Day.
paid.
Hey, yo, I heard Calvin got a job.
Man, I'm proud of him. Let's rob that, man.
Why don't we check in with Calvin 2 months later?
Sad but true, man. Sad but true.
Black Arnold's is proud to give young African Americans an
Baby,
opportunity
if
to
they
serve
say
their
this shit
communities,
again.
making them feel responsible for the welfare of their own environment.
It was Miss Harvey.
Oh, she died, Calvin, of high cholesterol. Too much whack Arnold.
Damn, Calvin, you look beat the hell up.
Yo, Calvin, it's the thin line between fries and shakes. Okay, part two. The meanest burger in the world could be the meanest in the world if you cook it that way. I need to stop smoking this shit. Ew,
Bruh.
Look at Drewski, dumbass. You know he came to
with us or you die.
That's this ain't Houston
Records. We in
audition.
Houston, baby. Ready to give back another 1% to the world. So you know what that
I'm
means.
gonna stop it. My bad.
Like Drewski done got big, man.
Yeah, and he really actually funny. Like I seen some clips, the one with the midget, and that clip was actually really funny. That boy
Correction.
said,
Little
that,
people.
huh?
Correction. Little people.
Oh yeah, my bad. Little people. You right.
Oh, you get canceled.
But that man said, I mean, I had testosterone when I was 3 or something, he said. Or he said extra testosterone or something he said, but it was like really funny. And then like at the end when they was leaving, she grabbed the dude. It's supposed to be her boyfriend now. She grabbed his hand. He was like, go ahead and get your brother's hand out. But he really is funny though.
This nigga playing H-Town.
It's not it. It's the real one.
So you thinking about the H-Town version?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
That's the original.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never heard this.
Just getting in.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, yeah, there you
This is my first time actually listening to this song.
For real, the original version?
Yeah, I heard the chorus, but the verses, I ain't listened to the verse.
go. Yeah, nah, this one I was because that's the one off the actual soundtrack, right?
Yeah, off the movie.
Do, 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 do.
Dino coming in. Ooh.
Turn up.
Damn, I hate Dino died, man. You know,
I'll be right back.
clock in the road. Just getting in. Who is it?
She opened up the
door
and let me in. Never knew she was safe. Where have you been? She said,
I'm so hungry, honey. Do it, yeah. Let me hang up your coat.
no woman tells me, pass me your pack too. All the time she smiles, never makes it with arms. It's
Yeah, you missed it.
I pressed the button. I wasn't supposed to.
Hey, that mug used to go hard.
I was finna sing.
Hey, you know, Joe Rogan's wife is Dino baby mama.
What? That's the nigga from H-Town?
Yeah, the lead singer, the nigga that was just singing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He Eskimo brothers with him.
Well, shit, he can't be Eskimo brothers with nobody. That nigga dead. But
You
R.I.P.
say
Dino.
That's his baby mama, huh?
Yeah.
Do him and Joe Rogan got kids with her too?
Yeah. I think Joe Rogan adopted the daughter.
Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
the white dude.
Yes.
Hold on. So what happened?
Dino from H-Town had a baby with Joe Rogan's wife.
What?
Yeah.
Was she with him?
Yeah. That's why they got a baby. That's why they got a baby together.
I mean, they weren't separated or not together before, or
No. So
it happened
you know,
when she was married to
No. Way before she even
Yeah,
met
that's what
Joe
I'm
Rogan.
asking.
Yeah. Way before she met Joe Rogan, she had a baby with Dino. And then that nigga died. I don't even think the little girl was that old when he passed away.
She black?
Joe Rogan wife? No.
Oh, she white?
Yeah.
Um.
So Joe Rogan can't be racist.
We gotta get out. We gotta get some backgrounds. They got video backgrounds now. That's kind of loud, but they can only be a minute long.
So you're gonna put it on GTA?
I don't know. I just put on whatever. I ain't got shit on my computer.
Oh.
Other shit can't be on the internet. They gonna get kicked right off.
But you gotta have that business internet, man. That high speed.
What I was gonna say, man, okay, we gotta get into it.
Shit, we gotta start podding.
Let's get the gender war started.
Oh my God. Man, what happened to Bryson, man? Bryson was killing it, and Brent Fires just took his spot.
I used to think about how you would act when the niggas got money. Now you just switched up on me. Now you gon' say suck to me. Okay, so now you gon' make love to me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck from me, I know you thought we had something special, but you don't mean
nothing to me.
Girl, tell me you never want from me. Just be honest, girl, what you want from me. This ain't nothing to keep it so 100. I can't let none of these niggas get one up from me. I go back, I tell you, better run from me. Give hope to my niggas, them niggas love money. Adios to them bitches, can't get a hug from me. I'm high on life, that's what he does for me. My numbers going up, I feel the buzz from me. Young nigga. It's bad too, then come with you.
Come on,
We like, get you with that own shit, you don't like gold
Girl, get the fuck from me.
Hit you with that own shit, you don't like gold diggers. Girl, fuck from me. I know you thought we had something special, but you mean nothing to me. Girl, I'm sorry you never work for me.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's way over town. That dig on me.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead.
Just for to say, broke niggas. Fucked it up. It's all good.
All right, so looking at this list, you know what? I just feel like, write me a list where you think that you should be took. That's what I want. I want to see.
That's what somebody said. I agree with that. Like, for real. Why are we making it so hard? Now, I had a discussion with Deanna about this. I thought it was a good discussion. I agree with like on this one, I agree with both sides. Now, some stuff is like, dang, you can't go there as a first date, you being stuck up. But depending on the age group, for certain of these, it's like, are we too grown for this? We could do something more thoughtful. It ain't about the price. It's like, for instance, Applebee's. I'd have been to Applebee's a cajillion times. I don't want to go there. Like, we could do something other than Applebee's if you just like being particular to that place. But to me, the whole vibe of it is like, they saying they don't want to do no cheap shit, no just simple shit. You want to be like really courted on the first date, like no simple shit allowed. And that's okay, but you got to be okay with the results so that too, you know, when you pick it like that, you only, you know, you get what you get.
Now, it's some on here. I'm trying to see the list right now. I'm about to go look at it.
Okay, I can read it off. It's Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, your house, any fast food chain, you know, Popeyes, McDonald's, Burger King, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, and ice cream dates. I think those are egregious. Family function, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, and etc. Somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks, Waffle House, or sport events.
Now, hold on.
It's like 4 of them I'm not rocking with. I'm not rocking with the ice cream date, coffee date, movies, and it's one more on there. Like,
Did it say the gym?
Yeah, it say the gym on there.
Now, what's wrong with going to the gym?
For a first date?
Yeah, we talking about first date now. Keep it in mind, only the first date.
This shit gonna have some high schoolers trying to go to Fogo de Chao.
If you should, this what you should be shooting for all the way up to 30. I think past 30, maybe you do got a bit higher palate and stuff.
It's
And
a first date.
That's what I'm saying. It's you're getting to know that person. Why do a first date have to be so hard?
Yeah, I don't know.
In the 90s, all the little movies used to showcase they going on a little picnic or going to the movies. It was very frugal, very not expensive. It was a first date. So they were chilling, trying to figure each other out. You know, first date. Oh, come to the family function, to the family barbecue. Just hang out with me, get to know my people. Maybe you don't like my people, so maybe you won't like me. This is entitlement and social media constructs at its finest. Fucking
And I've
ridiculous.
actually seen people go on dates. I won't say first date. It could have been a first date, but sport events, I didn't seen that before. That's not unheard of. I don't see anything wrong with that. I agree with house. I agree with that. Nigga, don't take me to your house, because why? I agree with Netflix and chill. I agree with that.
I agree with these two. Because at that point, it's not a date. Don't call it the first date. Call it
It's a
what
booty
it
call.
is. Right.
Yeah.
Call it what it is. That's not a first date. But see, like I just take offense because some of these on here I would consider a first date, and I don't think I would chump somebody out on the first date. So
I mean, because you're getting to know
right, exactly. What is
you
this
getting to know that person. I seen something earlier, and it was like in the beginning stages, like in dating stages, you need to ask the tough questions. You don't wait until y'all get to a point where you should know the tough questions already. Like the first date needs to be something light where you're not focusing on the glitz and glamours or like just all that. Like it needs to be something like where you can get to know this person, like what's in their head, what's on their mind, how they talking. Like Starbucks, there's nothing wrong with that. Coffee dates, is nothing wrong with that. Ice cream, it's nothing wrong with that. You're sitting there talking to this person. I guess I can understand movies if we're talking about what I'm saying.
But at the movies, you can drop a bag in that motherfucker, especially depending on the movie you go to.
That's true too. I mean, the movies is expensive, baby.
The majority of movies
I think
nowadays.
movies is a cool date though. You just
But
you got
dude,
something to talk about after the movie, dinner and the movie.
the majority of movies nowadays have a fucking bowling alley and a full fucking bar.
Yep.
That you can sit down at before your movie even start. Like you say, for instance, you get there at 6 o'clock, the movie don't start till 8. You go sit at the bar and y'all chop it up, have a drink, eat an appetizer, go in there, watch the movie, come out, then y'all go and get ice cream or go to a restaurant and kick it. Like, I don't understand. This list is gonna have somebody that's 19 years old or in their 20s thinking that going to the movies and then after the movie is out because it's late, you go to Denny's and eat, thinking that's wrong. And when I was 19, I can't go to no club and drink because I ain't 21. So what the fuck is we finna do?
I just think that you need to get to know that person and be creative for that person. Like if somebody was to ask to go on a gym date with me, I would actually really like that. You understand me? I would really like that. Like I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But
And
would you
can talk
really?
Huh?
Would you really?
Yeah, I would actually really like that.
Somebody you don't know and you getting to know them and they in the gym. What if it's one of those type of people that they lift and they trying to motivate you and tell you, don't do it like this, do it like that, and all that different shit. and y'all getting into it in the gym because of
Well, that's
y'all
I'm
lifting
getting to know that
styles.
I'm getting and we getting to know each other, so I know for sure I'm not gonna talk to your ass no more. Cause I'm a politely, actually I'm gonna show you. You ain't gotta I can take. I'm not saying that I can't take no criticism or no advice. I'm not saying that either, but you can tell by my form, like you can tell by my etiquette at the gym that I'm not a novice.
Yeah, but everybody form is different. Cause some people say if the bar don't touch your chest, it ain't a rep. Some people will say it got almost touch your chest. It's a, it's a thousand ways. Somebody may say the way you squatting, your feet not boxed, so you ain't squatting right. Or they may say you ain't going deep enough. They may want your damn near want your thighs to touch the back of your calf when you do your squat. It's a thousand ways. So
And
what if
it's worth to be listened to, because I'm always constantly I'm always constantly um refining my form. Like I'm always constantly, like now tomorrow when I go work out, I'm probably not gonna do squats. Maybe Saturday, but Saturday when I do squats, I'm gonna try to go as low as I can in my lighter um lift or whatever.
but you got
Squat.
some people say, but you got some people who swear by you don't need to go that low.
And
You
that's
just need to
fine.
break the
That
plane. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine. That's fine. I'm gonna see the form that they're talking about, and I'm gonna see if it works for me. And I'm gonna tell them what works for me, and I'm gonna tell them why it works for me. I'm gonna tell them the reason why I do it, and I'm gonna speak my mind, and I'm gonna be me. And if anytime I feel like I can't do that, and I can't be me, and I can't express myself, and you want to allow me because you feel like your way is better, and you don't hear shit that I'm saying, that's the last time that's it. That's all I need.
That's why I think like, when you're going on a first date, you ask like, so what you want to do? And if you tell me to pick, then I'm going to pick, and I don't want to hear shit. If you tell somebody to pick what y'all gonna do, you cannot get mad if they pull up to Grand Prix and say, let's go kart racing. And then after this, let's go get something to eat. Or if somebody say, hey, let's go have a picnic at Herman Park, or let's go to Herman Park and watch the concert that's at the outdoor theater. And then maybe we'll take a stroll around the monument. If you tell a man to come up with an idea for y'all date, you cannot be mad at the idea that he come up with. May not have it this week, may have a big bill to pay or some shit, or shit, maybe he gotta get a tooth pulled. The motherfucker spent $1,000 to work on his mouth that month. Who knows? This list right there is really pigeonholing a lot of possibilities that you can do on a first date. And there's young people that's under 30 that are reading this shit and thinking that they wrong for doing something that's in a tax bracket. Shit is fucked up.
I had seen one, but it was really some retaliatory ass stuff though.
I don't know, man. But Mel, I hear you. And that's why I think like
Instagram, I had seen on YouTube.
Cause it
I
could be
think
the same thing if you go on an official date and he get on your nerves or she get on your nerves.
true.
You try to tell them this, and then they nah, maybe you should do it like this. Or, I mean, it could go either way. But I mean, why not put me in a setting that I actually like being in, and I don't mind being in, and that makes me like happy, and it brings out me in that setting.
Or so should a first date be something that you've never done
It could be
before?
that too.
Cause like
But
some
but I also feel this. That's why I say that kind of get to know the person that you going on a date. Like before y'all even talk about going on a date, still kind of get to know that person. We know what kind of things you like. You don't have to ask that question, but you can always find out in another way. Oh, you read books. Oh, okay. I mean, shit, or what you do all the time. What you do for your pastime.
See, like that could be a good date going to Barnes and Noble because Barnes and Noble got a fucking coffee shop in it.
It could. And y'all
That could
both,
be,
and y'all start a book club between y'all two.
or y'all like just go browse and think and look at the different books that y'all are interested in, and then y'all say, hey, well, I'm gonna pick a book that I think that you should read, and you pick a book that you think that I should read, and y'all pick up the books, y'all go get a cup of coffee, and then y'all, maybe read a chapter, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, just talk about what the fuck y'all read. Like that could be a good date, but
That actually sounds awesome. Because you know what, one thing that I want to do with my significant other, I would want us to read a book together. Like I would sit down with my significant other and read while they listen, or vice versa. They read while I listen, and we're actually like reading the book together.
yeah, but see, people, to me, in today's society, they only see the bad. Like nobody is, what Instagram model really wants to go on a Barnes and Noble date? She can't get none. It's nothing profitable from going on a date to Barnes and Noble, and they saying you can't go to Starbucks. So shit, getting a book and getting a cup of coffee and sitting there kicking it, that's not. I don't know, man. It's like, cause to me, man, that shit would be fucking cool to go fucking get a book, grab a cup of coffee. If we still feeling good, a lot of malls have movie theaters in it. Hey, you want to catch a flick real quick? Shit. Or hey, let's go over here, especially those big outdoor malls. They got restaurants around there. It's just a myriad of things that you could do. But
And that's
they got,
super spontaneous.
yeah, because you're already there. So it's like, just because you go to Chili's, like Chili's is just, if we go to
Chili's
Chili's,
is okay. I still eat Chili's. I do draw the line with Applebee's. I ain't gonna lie. I used to eat Applebee's. I do not eat that no more. Like, no, do not take me to no damn Applebee's. Cause what you thinking? Who the hell still go to Applebee's? Alcoholics? Cause don't they be having like $1?
I mean, but what if that's just the first? That's just the first stop. Like y'all just going to Applebee's just to get a bite to eat, kick it, and then y'all going somewhere else.
Well, like I said before, like I can eat pretty much anywhere, to be honest. Like I could find something I'll find something, but I typically myself don't go to no damn Applebee's. But I ain't gonna give you no slack about it either though. Like I ain't gonna be on your ass like that. Like, I don't know.
I guess these women would never want to go to the Kima Boardwalk. They wouldn't dare. Like, this nigga had the nerve to take me to Kima.
I would say though, I would want somebody to be thoughtful when it comes to, something like that. Like, just be thoughtful. Like, I'm not asking you to do the absolute most because you don't know if you're gonna be with me the next week. Like, but
I don't know, man. It's like the expectations of a motherfucker, of a dude's pocketbook in today's age is like just astronomical, man. I did the research I was looking it up, man. It's like it's only 35% of households that make 100,000. We talking about households. That's like salaries combined. And that's across America. We're not even talking about in the black demographic. It's even lower. Like I don't know who the fuck people think is out here making all this damn money and just got all this money just to constantly be going places and doing all this shit and giving up the bag,
See
especially
shit on TV, man.
I just don't understand, man. Shit. Oh,
I just think, man, we making it. I am glad I'm married, cause boy, they making it hard, man. Each
bruh.
way, everybody making it hard for each other, and we both want and need each other,
yeah,
but don't want to really get down to that nitty gritty of it.
and working.
Yeah.
Yeah, not knowing that shit. Yeah, he may not make 100,000, but shit, if you put your 40 to 50,000 with his 60,000, shit, Look at you. Y'all making that salary above that. Y'all can do some shit. I just don't understand where the fuck they think all this money is at. Because it ain't with the average motherfucker. It's with top percent motherfuckers, top earners, man. And when they say, 100,000 ain't that much. Yeah, if you live in fucking LA or New York or San Francisco or some shit.
Right.
And the majority of them motherfuckers are married already.
I mean,
It's
but
both
what people
sides of
fail
your
to
mouth too. That's the crazy part. What you say, cuz?
what people fail to realize, yeah, you be quick to say, oh, that is not a lot, because yeah, it might not be a lot, but on an everyday scale, that shit is a lot.
It's still a lot.
$1,000 is a lot.
Anybody will take $1,000 right now. I don't care how rich you are. If a nigga offering you $1,000 right now, you taking that.
Exactly. Like for you to access that, not a lot of people got $1,000 in their bank, let alone $100,000. Yeah, you could say it's not a lot, but not a lot of people access that type of money on a daily basis like that,
Right.
or touch that money, should I say?
Yeah, the average motherfucker can't just go every weekend and drop a G. And we talking about people that's making 100,000 can't go drop a G every weekend.
Hell nah, your ass gonna be hurt eventually.
Shit. A motherfucker that's making 100,000, he
Nigga
got
have no
bills.
check left trying to cap.
Yeah. Like I just don't get it, man. And I know I'm broke daddy. I know I'm broke daddy and I have a broke daddy mentality, but I mean, come on, bro. Like, y'all done left the club. What the fuck is open after you leave the club? But Denny's. I hop in this motherfucker.
Waffle House. But see, like D was saying, it's like, I think because they say a group of women made this, right? So they might think they just like dime pieces, bad bitches, and that's fine. If you feel like you deserve Ruth Chris and Perry's and all this other shit for a first date, you go ahead with that. But you get what come with that, and you live with your decision. If it take you a while to get that, or whatever come with that, that's what you want. And then on the inverse side, you got niggas that's loser niggas thinking they deserve to have a woman be submissive and all this and that, and ain't doing nothing with their life. You talking about building with somebody, nigga don't even talking about that. They just want woman do everything she's supposed to do while I have do anything. Shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
For real. And that's what's really going on. People got their standards fucked up both ways, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Real.
You're right.
But people, you do have at the end of the day a choice to what your preferences are. You can't knock nobody for these preferences. But me personally, yeah, if you can't mess with some of these spots, maybe you just wouldn't be compatible with me on that kind of level. Because we're not looking for the same stuff, apparently.
Yeah. And that is okay. I think the biggest thing that I feel like I'm trying to say is I mean, try not to look at those big expectations so much in the beginning, because you actually might miss something that you never thought you needed or wanted. That person just might be in a spot right now at that time, or that person might just be at a place where they want to just get to know you. Like, I think you should just don't put so much expectation on the date itself, and just try to get to know the person you're dating. Like, y'all, like, I think they're worried about, a lot of people are worried about the wrong thing. And the most important thing is getting to know that person. That's what's important. Where the hell y'all go ain't really just that important. Like, some of it I understand, but the bulk of it is okay if you actually really going to get to know that person and to put something in your stomach or pique your interest or whatever.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like what if a nigga he a mechanic at NTB That nigga cool. He ain't got no kids, minding his business, paying his bills, got his little apartment and shit like that. He can afford to take you to, Perry's or Papa Do's every now and again. But this nigga's an astounding cook. And that nigga can cook his ass off. And yeah, y'all went here for your little first date, but a lot of times he want to cook for you at his crib because it's more economical for him. And he talking about going on long walks in the park and free shit that he can afford every weekend because he can't afford to take you these crazy places. He's not gonna be the type of nigga that's gonna take you on trips once a year and all that shit because he just cannot afford it. But he a good dude all the way around. You gonna pass up that type of dude that's gonna help you, rub your feet, cook for you. He clean, he don't stink, shit, he
You gotta
all this.
put that in there.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like a nigga he could take you on all these different things, but he a stinking motherfucker, man. He don't
Or
have
his
good
breath is
hygiene.
bad.
Yeah, it's like I just don't. I really just don't
This what
understand.
I mean about like being thoughtful. If I'm not cool with going to your house, but you would rather cook for me, you cook a bomb ass meal and put it in a to go container, and we go somewhere and sit down and like that would be thoughtful. I feel like that would be thoughtful.
I mean, I thought women wanted these fairy tale type scenarios and type men, like, but it seemed like they don't want to do these fairy tale type things. They don't want to go on long walks in the park, walking your dogs and shit like that, and they got a picnic basket that he didn't put on the grass, and y'all just sit there and ate this good ass meal and shit, and sit up there and talked about the moons and the stars and all that goofy shit. Seem like they don't want that. They just want a nigga with the bag. And I feel like if you want a nigga with the bag, man, you definitely should be at the club.
You
I ain't
definitely ain't
around
gonna
now.
find no nigga in no club.
Nah, but
Definitely
shit,
not.
some a baller with the money go to the hottest spot and wait on the rappers and the fucking drug dealers and fucking basketball players. Or the niggas with bread. Go to one of them spots because I mean they don't even want you to go to church, but they'll be saying they want a God-fearing man.
Because they did say church, baby.
I
They
don't.
say you dare not take me to church on the first day. How dare you?
But if you watch Kendra G, all of them say, "I want a man that believe in God, but he can't take you to church." What are you talking about? This may be a nigga that go to church he there on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and then they on Friday nights too. Shit, and he a part of the
The
men's
D-
board. Yeah, he a
the
part of the
thinking
men's
board.
board. No, just the single men's board. You know, they do
Oh, okay.
the men dinners and the men breakfasts once a month. Shit. I don't get it, man. I don't know what the fuck they want, man. Seem like they want it both ways.
Yeah. Everybody want their cake and want to eat it too.
Shit.
I mean, hey, it's one of them things.
It's just one of them things. Don't take it personal.
That was a good topic, man.
Man, I guess, man. I'm glad I am an old man and married. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. We be in this motherfucker. I'm finna go to sleep. You can go outside.
They say this was a skit, man.
It had to be. I told y'all last week that shit. They hurried up and did a interview. Oh no.
Oh, you talking about something else?
Oh shit.
Oh hell no! I gotta mute it. There goes the music.
Kind of do look like a skit.
Mama. Cause why would you pick up somebody you don't know like that?
To me, you will
Cause she
always
Nigga.
old
be.
as fuck.
You will always be the
Is she holding
love
up
in my
traffic?
life for all time.
Stop, nigga.
Nigga, I did that when I was working at the Star Hope. No, at New Hope. You know them where your mama was staying at?
Was
Oh, well they got one they got one off of Scott. And there was this old drunk ass lady, and she had old like little bitty brutal ass white lady had fell. And they was like, man, y'all gotta help her to her room. And I was like, man, I'm not finna teeter-totter with this lady all the way upstairs, all the way down here. I just picked her old ass up, man, and carried her to her goddamn room.
Okay, and we need more of this.
Shit, man. She had this little bitty dress on. And I was like, this is the nastiest shit I've ever done, bro. She had this little bitty dress on, like she was trying to catch her a nigga or something. I was like, man,
they say them old folks be getting it in.
bruh.
You know that they got a high percentage of STDs in the old folks home.
Yeah, them old folks homes.
Yeah.
Man. Well, at New Hope, that shit, man, it used to be wilding up, man. Like just the shit you see on a daily basis and the motherfuckers that's in there, bro. And I literally did that shit. Picked her old ass up, man. She weighed felt like nothing.
Still probably took her forever to go where she was going, but that was nice of them. And look, people just, hey, too busy. I get it. Cause you feel like, goddamn, you done lived your life. Get your ass out the road.
Damn, man. But it's like, what if you old and you ain't got no choice but to get out here to go get you some bread and peanut butter? Cause at that age, I mean, what the fuck else are you eating? Shit. You eating some light shit. You ain't fucking eating nothing crazy. Man, I got all these girls. I just hope when I get to that age, man, somebody taking care of my
Take
old
care of
ass.
your ass for real.
Or help take care of a nigga, man. As long as I'm moving around, just drop off the grocery shit, man. And tell your son, bring his ass around here and change these filters, man. I just hope, when I get to that point, I done raise these niggas good enough to where they'll care about a nigga and shit, not leave a nigga to the wayside. God damn. Think about like where that person kids at, nephews, nieces. But that's gonna be some of these women that didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory. It's gonna be them in about 30 years.
They were too good for a good man.
Hey, man, shit, this already. Think about it.
Hey, honestly, yeah, I think what it really is, men are mad that women got more choice now than ever. And rather than men getting better and being in that top choice, they want to just complain that they not. And it's really something you can work on.
Or that there's a problem or the issue because they gold diggers, this and that.
Right.
I mean, I will agree too. Like, I'm not saying that you should approach the situation like, I know my work. Wait, hold on. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you should be like, you need to be worthy to be in my presence or this or that. I mean, because you should know your work, and people do have their boundaries and the things that are set for them. Like, they don't want nothing less than what they see themselves, and that's understandable. See for themselves, and that's understandable. I just feel like whatever things are, let that be that. You can still have high standards and have standards for yourself, but still be what's the word? not accommodating. What's the word? When you allow the person to damn, I can't think of the word.
What, receptive?
Yeah, but no, when you want a certain thing, but they kind of accommodate what you want in a sense, but it's not exactly like y'all both
accommodate.
When two people meet each other with a like
What,
compromise?
Compromise. I still think you should be compromising, for the other person. Because you're not in a situation by yourself. Like, yeah, you should have standards. Yeah, you should have standards. But at the same time, like, keep your standards. But, compromise. Compromise with that person. Like, yeah, think about you. Like, yeah, don't just do anything and just take you wherever. But at the same time, like, let things be what they are. Like, I just think that this is more complicated than what it should be.
I mean, I don't think that it's that hard. Honestly, I think it's easier for a man to get a significant other than a woman. He may not get no 10, but I damn sure think a man that's taking care of his own, he can get him a 5 all day long with no problem.
Yeah, but that's the
None.
thing. Nigga don't want no 5. Nigga want 7 or better. And that be where the
Nah,
problem at. I'm telling you the truth.
niggas will fuck. Niggas will fuck on a niggas be wanting to fuck on a 7, but marry and live with every day, they'll take a 5 all day long.
Nigga, speak for yourself.
Shit, nigga, take it.
Your wife ain't 05. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'ma tell.
Shit, nigga. But I mean, first, I also did meet my old lady in high school. You both ain't have shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we both didn't know who the fuck we was and what the fuck we was going what we was gonna be. And this shit has been a battleship, nigga. And we had ups and downs, turn around, smiles and frowns, shit, everything under the sun, shit. Battle tested. So I mean, my situation is different. But I'm just talking about just the average Joe Blow that ain't got somebody in his 30s. He can go get him 5, 6, easy. Especially if he of average height, make a decent wage, no kids, shit. He ain't have a hard time. They talk this shit on the internet, but they find
I
out
think the people that's not having a hard time, not the ones you hearing from. Honestly, I just be talking as a spectator, entertaining.
Now that you're rich,
facts.
do your wife even do that? Cook, clean? She don't even have to. It's not even important, is it?
I see a lot of times, bro, men do things out of insecurities. Like it's never the successful men that say what a woman gotta do. It's never the successful ones. It's the ones that are aspiring.
Fucking these girls here, that man, this is, man, bitch, you rich. R-I-C-H. You rich, we regular. I'm gonna start slapping shit out you niggas, man. Stay the fuck out the podcast talking this dumb ass shit. We get it. You got the money. Shut the fuck up. Shit. Go invest into my GoFundMe.
This stupid.
Rich bitch. Shut up. Get the fuck out the podcasters. God damn. Y'all don't want to go smoke no weed or nothing? Y'all ain't got no boats to get on?
No boats.
Do something better with your life.
Now that you're rich.
Now that you're rich. These niggas be so cap, bro. They do whatever it take, man.
And that's what they want. That's the women want. They want the soft life that a rich nigga can provide. They want that. So that's what I be saying. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, these lists and all this shit, it really don't really apply to the every average nigga. Because the average nigga is going what K Sam said was true. The average nigga is gonna get an average looking chick and he gonna live an average life. What's wrong with that?
That's true. Nothing is wrong with that, though. Nothing.
What the fuck is wrong with having a chick? She not ugly, but she ain't the baddest motherfucker, but she damn sure not ugly. You won't make the most money, but you make a decent wage. Y'all drive a nice car. You got a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You wear nice clothes. You ain't wearing designer, but you ain't wearing fucking Walmart clothes. You go out to eat 3 times a month. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that type of life and shit? If you got your savings right and or your credit cards right, you can go on a trip once a year. In this life, like, what's wrong with that? Because to me, especially if you got your house set up like a castle, you parlaying at the crib. That's why the back deck finna get built. All that type shit. So nigga gonna be outside grilling like a motherfucker. Enjoying life at the crib. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with kicking back and having a good time, having family functions and chilling and all that different shit? What's living your little average ass life? You ain't gotta be no fucking rich nigga. And then how much hustling do you gotta do to be a rich nigga in these days?
A lot. That nigga looked stressed right there in that clip.
Boy, that fucking podcast stop making numbers. Niggas gonna be fucked up.
Fucked off. You gonna owe all that money for all that good ass cameras and advertisement and costume jewelry that nigga got on.
That's another thing. This jewelry these niggas be wearing.
Oh, I forgot to stun on it. What about it?
Shit. A lot of that being lab diamonds, moissanites.
Yeah. He trying to have most of that stuff. Hey, what's wrong with that? That shit be shining.
But what I'm saying, niggas be capping. Like that's diamonds built out of pressure in the ground. No. That's some shit somebody made in the lab, but it shine good in the motherfucker. It look good when you're in the club walking around that motherfucker. It look real good. Until your punk ass jump in the goddamn Hyundai Sonata in this motherfucker. That you parked in the back. You ain't valet that motherfucker.
You car shaming and
I'm
shit.
not car shaming, but I'm saying though.
Yeah, I drive a Jeep Compass, nigga.
I'm not shaming, but I'm saying though, you know what you can afford, and you know damn sure you can't afford no expensive ass car. You can afford that Hyundai Sonata, so that's what the fuck you driving.
Yeah. True.
Like let's be real about shit out here.
But yeah, see, I hop out of Jeep Compass with a pinky ring, diamond ring, though.
Hey, shit, it's real. Yeah, but you may be the type of nigga that you may drive that Jeep Compass as a goddamn decoy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people do shit like that.
Nigga living like Shame on Low Down Dirty Shame. Nigga riding a fucking bucket and inside the garage you got something cold that's just up under the goddamn car cover.
Man. Yeah, people, it's about to be hard times, man. So
They say recession coming.
they say it's been here. They just not officially naming it and shit. But yeah, it's supposed to get worse, man. It's gonna be more shit like this.
And motherfuckers gonna be wishing they had a
and
9
why
to
I
5.
because of how much work.
Wishing they had what?
A 9 to 5.
Yeah. Oh man.
You don't deserve
Yes,
a tip. You
I do.
certainly don't.
Why do I not?
You're crushing the ramen noodles for
I'm
one.
not
With
crushing
it.
anything.
Yes,
the
you
ramen
are.
noodles are perfectly fine.
No,
I don't
they're
know what
not.
you're talking
No,
about.
they're not.
They're
This
perfectly
has to be
fine.
fake.
Crush them.
They're not crushed. And why does it matter anyways? I'm
Well, you're
taking
not
it back
good
to
at
the
your
store. They're
job,
not for
so
you
why would you
anymore.
get a tip?
They're not for you anymore. I just told you
This is skit.
This is
should
so
get a tip.
fake.
I had to pack all of this in my car and
I
bring it to
paid
you
for
guys
them.
and unpack it. You did not pay me. You paid the You paid the
I paid for
delivery
this
app.
food, okay?
You paid the delivery app. You
cannot
did not
touch
pay
the
me.
food to give
Do you
me
not
my
understand
stuff.
that? No,
Give me
I'm
my
taking
stuff.
all of this back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
you guys can get your
you're
refund, and
not.
another
I mean-
delivery driver can deal with you guys. I'm not going to deal with
No,
you
you're
anymore.
stealing.
No, I'm not
You
stealing
are
it. I'm
stealing
taking
for
it back.
paying
to
How do
the
we know you're
store.
going to take it back
taking
to
it
the
back to
store?
the
How do we
store.
know you're going to take it back to the store?
You'll get a receipt. Trust me.
No,
You'll get your
I
receipt.
won't.
Yeah,
Okay?
you will. I'm gonna go take it back
You
to the
do.
store.
I just don't.
I don't
You can
need
get
it. I
fired
don't
over
need all
that.
this
You're
stuff,
gonna
so
get
I don't
fired.
have a reason to have it.
This
So I'm
is
gonna take
over.
it.
All right. Scared or not, I ain't trusting nobody talking about trust me.
First of all, you don't even talk to the delivery people that deliver your shit.
Hell
They
nah.
unload all the shit first
They
and
go.
then ring your doorbell and they gone.
Right.
That's
It don't.
that's if you want it, because I've done Instacart, I do Instacart, and sometimes they say don't leave my stuff out there, hand my stuff to me, like make sure I'm out there. So that's just if that's how they want it. The
that's
majority of
wild.
the people just want you to drop their shit off and go ahead and go on about your business.
Oh, that's wild.
And I like it like that too.
The
But
fuck?
my
I don't need
thing
to talk
is,
to you.
huh?
So I don't need to talk to a motherfucker.
Exactly. I know what I got. And then too, as long as you complete the delivery, it's gonna notify every step you take, it notifies the person. So it's not like they don't know what you're doing. It's not like they don't know you're on your way. You got all the groceries, you're on your way, you just dropped it off, you're here. Like it notifies you. So I mean, I would prefer not to just drop my stuff off. Like I just drop it off. And my thing is, you're employed with this service for whatever reason you're employed with. Why are you playing? Like they ain't gonna they ain't gonna fire you. Like why is you playing?
America got people spoiled with this tip shit. Because in other countries, tipping is not a thing.
And I get
At
where she's coming
all.
from, because I used to be a server. Like I get it, but I also know it's gonna make itself up. I know if this table don't tip me, it's gonna make itself up. Like I'm gonna receive it somewhere else. Like you're not gonna get tipped all the time, and that's okay, baby. Keep on going. At least you still did get paid. It's not like she didn't get paid for the delivery, period. You get paid a certain amount, and then if they decide to tip you, you get paid that else as well. It might not be as much as you wanted, but look what you're doing.
And you finna do double the work because you delivered the shit and took it out. Then you putting it back
Okay, because what
in your
part are you
car?
proving?
It don't make sense. The math ain't mathing. I'm not finna take some shit out of the car, then put all that shit back in my car. No, once I take the shit out of my car, that's
That's
urine.
a wrap. And then not only that, yeah, it might not show no tip, but you can go back in and tip as much as you want. Because I've had several people go in and tip me whatever they decided they was gonna tip me before I delivered the food. And then after I delivered the food, they went back in and tipped me more. So you don't know if the people was just gonna tip to see or did you give them good produce? Was you timely? Was your own time? Like you don't know what these people was gauging, and you sat there and messed up your own tip because you sitting there being malicious. Girl, drop that shit off and go and get your next batch.
Right, causing them rigmarole.
for no reason. You done wasted so much time. You might not. You probably missed out on some real money while you sitting there playing around.
Everything for a click and a like, man. But you need content, so I do get it. But yeah, when you come to that and you just being a gig worker, you gotta just get it. Just don't complain.
What you expect? Look at what you doing. This is what you doing. You delivering groceries, man. Come on.
Right. If you want more money, do something that get you more money. It's really that simple. Just because it's simple don't mean it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
People mess up at.
Not everybody gonna tip. Not everybody can afford to tip. I know somebody they don't have a car and they have to get groceries in their house. But they struggling right now and they not able to tip.
Right.
It's unfortunate and she feel bad about it, but that's what she working with right now. That's what she working with right now, and it's unfortunate. I hate that for the both of them.
Damn. Yeah. You just never know what people going through too. Like you say, be lucky you got that delivery. You guaranteed payment on delivery. So anything tip is extra.
Yeah. At least you did get paid for it. It's not like you leaving with nothing.
Right.
Entitlement.
She playing around with them people. Them people about to take away her little Instacart card. Decline.
Thanks. Now you ain't got no job.
Okay.
Now she finna switch
Go
over.
try Uber Eats.
Yeah. Walmart Plus.
About.
Hey, my groceries with my. That's the coolest thing ever.
You call it cool. I call it the mark of the beast. Christians was right. Not the new age Christians, the one that let dudes with wigs come inside. I'll talk about the old Christians. They were right. It's over, baby. It's over.
I know. Hopefully it's not.
Oh, she probably got an Apple Watch on.
Nah, she said with my hand. Though.
Yeah, I don't know. I seen this clip before. She did say with her hand.
What I mean, that's not like that you couldn't register your handprint with a company. Just like you can touch your damn phone and unlock your shit with your thumb.
Yeah.
Or when I go to the scrap yard, I put my damn thumb on there. They take a picture of my thumbprint. So
yeah, I'm saying if a nigga talking about some mark of the beast, your phone track everything already.
Yeah. How many times have you been thinking about some shit and typed in 2 letters and that shit popped up? You didn't even say nothing. You just thought about it.
Nah, yeah, sometimes that stuff do be creepy. It's like they know what you're thinking. I know they obviously the ones kind of being suggestive to your brain to begin with, but sometimes, like you said, you just think about something and it pop up. Like,
well, no, like you think about it and then you type 2 letters and what you was thinking about, it popped up. That's because AI is getting smarter. It's learning your patterns, your algorithm. Your phone, your Google knows your algorithm. It recognizes the shit that you look at on your Google page. The shit you go to the most, it's already there on the home page because you go there so much. That's the shit that people need to be scared of. That fucking AI is getting smarter. It's not getting dumb. It just don't have a conscience yet. That's the. I ain't trying to be conspiracy theorists and go down a rabbit hole, but AI is getting smarter and it's getting smarter by the day. The more information that we pour into it to make things easier in life
for us,
you're making it easier for these damn computers because they are able to do shit. I don't even think they're gonna need fucking robots. I think the computer's gonna control shit. AI gonna control shit through algorithms. Like it's not gonna need a fucking robot when everything that we do is automated.
But yeah, all this shit is electronic though, and it's kind of tangible, you know.
Yeah.
I guess we can only see, man. I don't know. I think we might be. It's gonna be some Black Mirror type stuff where they can put brains into consciousness on computer chips and all that, but you can kind of live forever. And they're gonna be trying to play.
Yeah, I think they trying to do that. I
Yeah.
think they are.
Have y'all ever watched Altered Carbon?
I tried to get into it, but
that shit cold. They put your consciousness in a sleeve, they called it. And that sleeve is in your vertebrae connected to your brain. So, well, no, on the little thing, and your body is a sleeve. And they was renting people bodies. So like if you couldn't afford the body no more and they take your shit out and the body just drop and they put that shit up in storage. So like when you do time in jail, you don't have no body and they just
storage somewhere.
Yeah, they just put it in storage and you do whatever time. So it's people doing hundreds, thousands of years in jail. Once your time up, they take that shit out and then whatever body they got left, they put it in. So they was putting men in old women bodies and they was tripping like, I was supposed to get a top of the line sleeve and I got this old ass lady with cancer. It was motherfuckers. It was people, they was getting bodies that's addicted to smoking and they couldn't stop smoking, but that's what the body was addicted to. That's what it was used to, not you.
So what? Do they ever die? How does this work? When the body die, then what?
If the body if the body die and that little vertebrae is still in that body, yeah, your consciousness, everything dies. But if they can take that out before it die, then you cool.
Oh, okay.
Altered Carbon is cold. It got Anthony Mackie. They got
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie in
America.
Striking Viper.
They got what's the dude who did the new RoboCop? That white dude. Been in a couple of movies. I kind of like that dude as an actor. Man, it's a cold setup, man. So I honestly, yeah, oh yeah, I'm fucking with it. I honestly think like
It's on
AI, it's just getting smarter, man. Shit. For long, AI gonna be doing their own podcast.
Shit, they probably already are.
I bet you some of these channels where you never see a face and they got that automated voice,
Yeah.
probably AI generated. They just taking clips. You know it's gonna get bad when the AI start banging on each other.
They start banging on each other.
Yep, AI gangs.
Beat boot boys.
I saw this shit.
Hey, Globo. Shoot me.
It's the fact that they let this nigga pick up speed.
Are they saying they want out?
Yes.
The screeches too.
It's the fact they let him pick up speed.
Hey.
That boy said, "Oh my God."
That nigga like, oh shit, that nigga stole me with that shit.
Hey, did I put that clip of that little boy still in that Amazon truck now?
Good boy stole an Amazon truck.
Man.
Why he screaming like that?
You'll be screaming like that too if a van going 90 on the back road.
Then you ain't got no seatbelt on. I'd have put my seatbelt on and crashed that motherfucker.
But it's the fact they let him pick up speed. You should have been hit his ass over the head.
Yeah, but you gonna definitely die. That's why
Not
I
if he
laugh.
ain't picked up speed. If he's trying to pick up speed, he ain't going that fast. They should have hit his ass over the head. You done let him pick up speed. Now he going 90. You ain't got no choice but to let him drive.
If I was him, I would have put my seatbelt on.
Over his head, he talking
He should have put his seatbelt on and crashed that motherfucker.
Nah, for real.
They not strapped in. They would have flew straight to the window.
Yeah, he probably would have killed their ass off ejection. Well, why did he jump out? You know he couldn't keep up with him. That was funny.
I'm telling you, that remind me of that clip of that little boy still in that Amazon truck.
You say it's in there?
I think it is. His little dumb ass got ejected like a motherfucker.
He say, you want to shoot me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm getting hungry.
She getting hungry.
So this, I ain't gonna pile on opinion. He say, put some respect on his name. Envy ain't got nothing to do with it. Leave him out of it.
That's what he said.
No, man. I ain't gonna lie. Do I say that when you be in Patterson, New Jersey? See what your background look like, son? Do I say that?
What's the name of it?
Pun? No. When you be out there selling houses with Big Pun, son?
I told y'all he looked like Big Pun last week.
This nigga put Big Pun.
Well, they slapping the shit out them mics. Boom, boom. Sound like Sonic mouth. Boom, boom.
Niggas selling houses, son. Yo, bring Tupac back, son. Bring Tupac back, son. Envy, nigga.
Oh, they banging on the desk. That's what.
Let's see.
What's next? Is something next?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me put this shit in the in the chat.
All right, yeah, we about rounding it out already, man. Yeah, 2:15, shit.
All right, I just put it in the chat.
Excuse me.
Amazon
Snicking on, man. I finna make me some ramen noodles.
I got some spinach dip. I'm about to heat up some naan bread and put like some garlic.
Ooh,
man bread.
Okay, garlic butter. Well, not butter. Some olive oil.
She's Melody Marouche Patel.
You gonna get canceled for real. You gonna get canceled. Yeah. Yeah. They finna get you the fuck out of there. They finna get you the fuck out of there. They finna get you gone.
I actually love Punjabi music.
Me too.
They
And
be
I like to see
jamming.
them dance.
Hey, you see it in there?
Yeah, the link tripping.
Yeah, they be jamming.
There you go. Oh no, I had it. Here we go. Yeah, I started tripping. I was talking about what she was eating. I got distracted.
You see the driver right there?
That's a kid, ain't it?
Yep. They bleep. The other one, he wasn't bleeped out. You can see him smiling, having fun.
It's a van. Ouch! Ow!
That's what old boy should have did to him. He broke his foot.
Hey, he sure walking.
His foot is broke.
That's
Let me see.
His parents owe Amazon like $74,000.
That little nigga flew out the truck. He thought he was doing something too.
Yeah, he lost control. Slee is dead. Dead out of that bitch.
Such a dumbass dog.
And that's one of them new ones too. That's electric.
Oh, yeah. He got up like, ouch.
You look how he's staggering. He fucked up.
You have any weapons in the car?
So was a nigga pretend to be a cop, boy. But my algorithm is busted. You see that? I think, man. Let me see.
We at the bottom of the ninth?
We at the bottom of the night. Unlike them Astros, they end up losing. All it took was a week, and they out of there.
Oh, so they out for the season?
They out, man. We'll get them next year, I guess.
Oh boy, Kim was in there sick. She was in there sick.
Yeah, I wanted them to make it, man.
They said they weren't playing with the Astros this year, huh?
Huh?
They
said they weren't playing with them Astros this year, ain't it?
Nah, they hitters was hurt.
Texas too, yeah. Nah, they pitching wasn't all that,
but they wasn't hitting shit either though.
What's crazy is they lost. They didn't never win a game at home this last series.
That's why they lost.
They won 3 games on the road, but they lost all 4 home games.
If they would have won, they would have made history.
Back to back like that, going.
No, because nobody ever came back from a 2-0 deficit like that.
Really?
Yeah. To be down 2-0, or to be down 2-0 and then come back and win the whole
3-0
thing.
is the one, because 2-0 is like whatever. Yeah, because it's like whoever lose home, whoever lose at home first gonna lose. But this year was backwards. Whoever won at home was gonna win.
Yeah, somebody said something on that tripped me the fuck out. It was like, just remember, Houston, for y'all to drink some water, Dallas got to flush twice. I was like, what? And I had to research it. So Houston processes Dallas wastewater for potable water.
Really?
Yep. the Metroplex is so big in the Houston area. They have in 2011 they didn't have enough water, so they had to start taking some of the wastewater from up there and using that, and they never stopped.
Wow.
I'm sure that goes on everywhere though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's our water get treated at some point.
Yeah, people don't even know that. Like, you ain't getting no fresh water.
Yeah, hell no.
That
That
shit
be
water
boo-boo water.
that they processing.
Yep.
All that shit from the drains and the sewage and the toilet.
Ow! Chill out, man. Chill
That's why
out.
some motherfuckers don't drink no more bottled water.
That shit, they same shit, just filtered.
Yep.
Even the water you bathe with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially the water you bathe with.
Yep.
Oh man, this shit right
People
here.
don't know is that Mexico is
How many
border with
times I done
Guatemala.
said this shit?
Okay, we don't let them in. So the same thing that America does to Mexico, we do to Guatemala. Okay, it just the news is CNN, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, New York Post. They're never going to show you that. Just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist. So we have what are like
Guatemalans,
even to its own Mexicans. So you got to remember, Mexico was dominated by the Spaniards. The only reason I look the way I look is because I'm 65% Spaniard.
Yeah.
Mexicans, like real Mexicans, or which is known as Mexica, not Mexico, Mexica, are 5'4", super dark with big noses in the head. Aztecs and Mayans,
like Indians,
Indians.
Yes.
Well, we're natives, right?
Yeah.
So we're blended. So the reality is, in Mexico, till this day, if you are not light complected, somewhat tall, you're frowned upon to this day. So what a lot of people don't know is that Mexico and
colorism.
How many times I done said it's the same people? Same people.
What you mean?
North America, South America, Central America, same people. They all native Indians. They all just got colonized by different people. So the ones that look different, that ain't brown, shit, just got colonized by somebody different. So that's why I don't be understanding the hate against black people. Y'all just like us. I don't get it.
Yeah, but see, like he was saying, them type of people are accepted, but they still might shun the actual dark ones, the black dark ones.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the black dark ones are hate on because they speak Spanish, will hate on a black American. Not all of them. I'm not putting everybody in the box. I'm not putting everybody in the box. But yeah, I'm no black poppy.
That nigga on Texas Rangers look like Tommy Sotomayor.
And his
Nigga
last name
like Garcia or some shit.
Yep.
That would kill me. I like what? This nigga
Man,
look like a swole ass Tommy Sotomayor.
I think I said this shit. When I was in HVAC school, I walked up on a dude. He looked like my uncle, and I was gonna say something to him, and that motherfucker just started rattling off Spanish like blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh shit, I thought you was like me. He was like, no, I'm Cuban. Shit. We all gotta come together, man.
Yep.
You gonna pull up this motherfucker.
So that nigga, he don't look like American nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. If he get pulled
South American.
Yes. If he get pulled over by the cops, they gonna say, get out of here, nigger. Get out that car, nigga.
Speaking of, they might call her a nigger bitch, huh? Boy,
What?
I tell you better not do that. You want to die, huh?
What?
That's probably why this shit got traction. Where is it at? Here we go.
What you talking about?
1 second. 1 second. Nigga trash.
Mel sounded like
Keep talking.
Michael
I will.
Irving. She said,
Okay.
Questions.
Do.
I tell you what.
I'm a stupid nigga, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm a
she
stupid
is a
nigga.
stupid nigger.
He hit my plate. I'm a stupid nigger.
Go fix your car. Just stop honking at people when you don't need
Shut
to. Nigger trash.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Keep
he
talking.
looks slow.
will.
I was saying,
Okay.
shut your
Hell no.
bitch ass.
Okay, you
looks slow
fucking
with that
hillbilly. You hillbilly. You hillbilly piece of white
Shut
trash.
your bitch ass.
You questions.
What you gonna do?
I tell you what.
I'm a stupid nigga, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm a
she
stupid
is a
nigger.
stupid nigger.
He hit my plate. I'm a stupid
Go
nigger.
fix your car. Just stop honking at people when you don't need
Shut
to.
your
And what's crazy, he married to a black woman.
Yo.
He married to a black woman.
I
Oh,
know
well,
he called
he
her ass a
especially
nigga when he
did
mad at
that.
her.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers asked me, we was talking, and he was like, well, I just want to know why I can't say the N-word. And I was like, because you ain't never said the N-word not being pissed off. You ain't never said it not being angry. You've never said nigga not being pissed off. That's why you can't say it, because when you say it, it's gonna be weaponized. When I say it, I'm just talking to a motherfucker. I don't mean nothing by it. When you say it, you mean somebody. It'll never stop. But what got me with Ant, and I fuck with Ant so hard, urban politicians, he was getting mad that this white dude had said nigga, but he kept saying nigga in the video.
He probably was like, this nigga said nigga.
Yeah. He was like my nigga and all this different shit. And it's like, but we can't be mad when they be saying nigger and then we jump around and be like, that old bitch ass nigga called me a nigger.
Right.
What the fuck are we doing?
Getting mad because he called you a fucking nigger. That's what we
debate.
get mad at.
That's the true debate. Like, dude, are we going to have to get to a point where we don't use the word either?
It's gonna be hard. I mean, you should try to strive for that.
I definitely don't say it.
That's
around
how
white
I
people.
always been though. Like I don't say it in mixed company. I'm not. You don't say nigger because I don't say nigger around you.
I don't.
why, motherfucker.
I never call white people niggas. I never say it around them.
At all.
I don't say it to Hispanic people either.
At all.
Yeah, no, I don't like that shit either. Because of the fact you can drop nigga whenever you want to. We can't. That's the main reason I don't fuck with that shit. Because they cannot be nigga this and nigga that when it's convenient.
Facts.
But nigga jumps off of our skin. So it just
Yeah, I just use it around black people. That's
yeah,
it.
I
Really.
don't play them type of games.
You know, if a white person get it off, I don't. If they say, man, nigga, if they get that shit off, I treat it case by case situation. I'm not finna crash out because a white person said nigga.
Oh yeah, hell nah. You ain't gonna just get me right out of my character and let case like you said, case by case.
Because they really be testing the waters, really.
Yeah.
See what you gonna do, see how you gonna act. And I don't give them the satisfaction. Some motherfuckers may flash out. I ain't. If you call me a stupid nigger, then it's on. It's on. But if you just say nigga because you in context, I ain't finna trip out. But because I don't use the word, the majority of the time, they not finna try that shit. black people gotta stop doing that with them, calling them nigga to their face, because that's because they think that shit it's okay.
Right.
You called me nigga, so I'm gonna say it. I like the fact. I like it when they be beating each other up, punching each other in the head, and they be like, nigga, didn't I tell you don't touch me? And be punching each other, talking about nigga. I love that shit. I mean, like, look at you motherfuckers. Y'all are killing each other, calling each other nigga. I love it. It's like Paul Mooney. Say it to your teeth white. You don't remember Paul Mooney said that shit?
Okay. Today, Pro Style came. This is your first time picking up rent, right?
First time picking up these joints, so we don't want to see the names of the checks, but yeah.
First time picking up rent, and that's what it's all about. When I tell you about creating generational wealth, that's what it is. I picked up. This is some of my rent. He owes me some more. His rent is picked up.
Just getting started, baby.
And that's what it's about. Pro Style jumped into the game. How many houses you bought?
3. About to hopefully close.
This guy's trying to get more houses than me. He's gonna start speaking at the seminar.
We're gonna be at like 12, 16 units real soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about, teaching and learning how to do it. And that's what we about, man. So I want to see you guys at the next seminar, February 23rd in Las Vegas. If you're on the West Coast, I want to see you there. It's at the Golden Nugget.
Nasty work. Nasty.
Somebody said you should have known something was up. That nigga said the Golden Nugget.
Ain't that shit run down?
Oh my god.
Nasty work.
It wasn't that bad.
Nasty work, man. Man, I want to go gambling, man. I want to hit some slot machines.
We gotta do that. I've been wanting to do it too, man.
I never been, man.
What?
Yeah, gambling is not my thing. Gambling is not my thing.
Not like that for me either. Yeah, we're gonna have to go one day, hit that boot real quick.
Yeah. And you know I got the big wagon, man. Shit, we can shoot down.
We gonna have to do that, cuz take about 200. You know, you gonna drink all day in the casino.
Yeah, I want to do that, man.
Get a little room so well. Huh?
What you say,
I
man?
ain't never been to the buffet, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, the buffet
man.
nice.
Yeah, we can shoot the Oakdale and see the old house. I did that one time. On some bullshit, I asked mama where the old house was and just shot the Oakdale. Just to look at it.
Standing there, huh?
Huh? Nah, the house not even there. It's just like the lot. And it tripped me out. We went to Walmart there, and I was like, them niggas was moving like so slow, like the pace of how people was doing shit there was just like way slower than Houston. It was just like everybody was just like, nigga, I ain't got nowhere to be nowhere soon. And it tripped me out. Them niggas had like just fifths of liquor in Walmart.
Yeah, that's that Texas shit, man. Bullshit. I don't know why they
Mel an expert on Louisiana.
Liquor, man.
We need to take her as our tour guide.
I'll go.
Because she done been in Louisiana so much.
Nah, yeah, that was fun. Me and Mel, we went twice actually.
You and Mel went?
We went to the slots when we was coming back from Mississippi. We stopped at the casinos, and then
I do remember
my birthday we went to Golden Nugget.
Yeah, we showed
was going to Mississippi.
That
we
was
went to that concert.
2016, yeah.
That was Black Beach.
It was a Black Beach party, Mississippi.
Biloxi.
Them niggas look like slave niggas out there, boy. We look different, for real. They look like deep down south niggas, boy, for real, for real.
What? So a Houston nigga is a city slicker.
We look. I'm just saying, we look like we were from around there. We look different, just genotype wise. I don't know how that worked, cause you know it's only like about 8 of our types. I would say probably 8 to 15, something like that. If I had to guess, it's only certain many type of looking niggas. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but we mixed up with so much
It's a lot
other
of
shit.
moshing, especially these days.
Hell
All these
yeah,
Patrick
nigga.
Mahomes looking ass niggas.
Shit, nigga. If you do the if you trace back, nigga, it's a nigga on the Travis side named Red Berry. It's a white man.
See, Deanna was just laughing about that. She said, "What a white person on your side because our baby bright." So it's got to be one.
No,
I'm
it is.
like, I don't doubt it. I'm sure it is.
The
I
nigga
mean, a lot of
named
people got white in them. Shit.
nigga named Red Berry, and some cousin of mine, or probably yours too, nigga look just like me, but like a very fair skinned version. Look exactly like me. I was like, it's a white me, goddamn.
And then you a black him, motherfucker.
It tripped me out, man. Hey, if I'm telling you, like if you
saying the white dude, you look like him?
Yes, bro. Exactly.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do my ancestry shit this year. This
Bro, it's crazy.
On sale.
It's crazy because you see, like, you start doing your background and you start, like, the further you get, you see all these white people with the same DNA. You're like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And if you hear tales about Gramsci, about how light skinned he was and his gray eyes and shit.
Ivy gonna be bright skinned, man, fair skinned. She gonna be red.
Man.
I don't like that shit. Maybe that's why she red. I don't really. Never mind.
This nigga gonna get the doing swabs of cheeks and shit.
I printed every check box on this hoe to who to offend. I was feeling offend all light skins.
Nah, you can't do
Fuck it. Y'all too bougie. Let me kick the door down, like Sid was saying. Y'all bougie motherfucker. I don't like your light skin, yellow house.
Nah, man. Them light skinned dudes, they be having to go extra hard. Beat your motherfucking ass.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was talking about the chicks, not the dudes. Yeah, the dudes gonna always dudes might as they gonna always have something to prove. So I just leave them alone. Or you gotta compete for the bras with them. So all right, bro. You got it. Let me see. I got 2 little clips, man.
Shit.
We can get up out of here.
Alright.
We were talking about this a few episodes ago. Just the kid being a kid. You don't give a damn about all that.
Nah, but you know what?
You worried about school tomorrow.
On the cool, I actually knew moms were struggling. So I didn't even. It's a lot of time we didn't. She told us like what she could do and what she couldn't do. So a lot of time I ain't asked for shit because I knew she was struggling. I knew my daddy wasn't paying child support. I knew, she was fucked up with a lot of shit. Struggling, trying to make ends meet. I knew it, so I didn't even. Some kids and some families, you can just tell, and just by the vibes, you can understand that they going through shit. So you try not to be a burden on them, especially with all the medical problems and medical issues Dion was having. That shit was expensive, so we definitely wasn't in there doing a Michael Jackson slide while mom's over there stressing over some fucking bills. Niggas knew. So I can't even relate to that shit at all.
Yeah, but I guess in their examples, they didn't even know about the bills being due. They just chilling while the
Yeah.
mom over there dealing with real life shit.
Shit, I remember sometimes I would be washing cars and cutting yards and shit, and I would be buying little groceries and shit, putting the highs and shit. When Devin was on Wick, that shit was like a fucking blessing, nigga. Just getting all that milk on that cereal, nigga. That shit was a fucking blessing in the highs. Shit was tight. That's why we moved from Cyber Station back to the hood. Couldn't afford it. So, yeah, that little skit I can't even relate to, my nigga, at all.
I just thought it tied into because we were just talking about how you could be going through something, your kids. You just being a kid. You're not really concerned about that, and you shouldn't be concerned about it because you didn't put yourself there. Shit, honestly.
Well, yeah, and I get that, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't like moms was like trying to put us in it, but like because we was such a close knit, you could just see what was going on, and you was just
Right. You just
receptive of
too.
it. Yeah, you could just see it, and then especially if you are tight knit with your parents, like if you see them going through some shit, you're not gonna try to be a burden on them, so you're gonna try to lessen what's lessen some stress on them and shit like that.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure Mel go through that with Lele, where she try not to be, you know, a burden on her and shit like that, because you can see when your parent is going on, especially if y'all a close little unit.
Yeah, she knows certain stuff. It's a lot that I don't talk to her about, but it's a lot I do talk to her about that she do know. I mean, it's a balance. It's a
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah, but like on the kid end, like the kid, they really try to stay out the way, like shit, because they know what the fuck going on. Subconsciously, shit. I knew I had to be out the way subconsciously, even just being as a little kid, because I knew Dion was sick. I don't know how the fuck I knew she had heart problems and she was handicapped and shit, but it was just some shit that I knew I had to like kind of stay out the way and look out for. Cause shit, you from being little, you grow up with that, so you just know subconsciously. So that's how I'm coming at it from that standpoint. But that must be a blessing to be able to motherfucking live just for your parents to hide some shit from you like that, to be
Yeah.
going through some shit and to keep it away from you, and you able to just continue living your life, dancing to fucking Michael Jackson and shit. Nigga, we didn't even have a game system after Nintendo. I played on y'all game systems. I ain't had no 64 and no Dreamcast and all that shit y'all niggas had. When I played the game, I came to y'all house.
Yeah.
But I had a computer that niggas didn't have. I ain't know no nigga that had a PC.
Yeah, what the hell you need a console for when you got a PC, man?
Shit, cause nigga, y'all had the games. Niggas playing Tomb Raider and shit. And After Dark, with y'all motherfucking ass.
After Dark. What's that?
Yeah, what was that game with the chick with the crossbow and shit that y'all niggas just play all the game?
Nightmare Creatures, man.
Was it Nightmare Creatures?
Yeah, we used to play Nightmare Creatures all the time.
You say After Dark. That motherfucking game hard, man. I told you I played it a few years back.
Yeah.
That game hard.
Yeah, that game is hard. It used to be so fun.
Yeah, it used to be fun though.
I was looking for a Dreamcast game in Deerbrook, in Willowbrook. this past weekend because they got like a little nerd shop and they got all the games and
Yeah.
they had some Dreamcast. They only had like 2 games. I forgot the games, but it wasn't Crazy Taxi. It was Alone in the Dark. I think the game they had. I think
What's
that's why I
that?
said After Dark. It was Alone in the Dark or some shit. But they did have that system with all the little with Sega, NES, and Super
They
Nintendo
got
on it.
how much they was trying to charge for it.
I think like 150. It wasn't much.
Oh, okay.
And they had all the systems except Dreamcast. I think they had 64s. They had Super
I need to
Nintendos,
go
NES.
down and drop a bag and get all the systems and get me like a little case or something.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
an
you remember
animation.
all them games I had on PS2, dog? That's the only thing I regret.
They had Time Crisis in that bitch. They had
I
Time Crisis.
want that shit, dog. That's gonna be in my man cave. Time Crisis 2. They had the arcade in there, or the game version.
The game version with the gun.
Yeah. What system it was on? PS2.
Oh man, I can't remember, bro. I was just going through childhood because they had 1,000 Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance. They had a whole bunch of PS2 games, PS1 games. They had a whole bunch in there. So I was just browsing, looking at everything. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to I'm looking at Mail. I'm touching Mail Dreamcast. I'm gonna have to get a game for it and see if this shit work. And then bring it to her for Christmas. So she can have a game in her house.
I would really love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this shit to you. I just haven't brought that motherfucker over there. I'm gonna slide over there one day when you at home. When I see your car in the driveway, and bring that shit to you. I found both of the controllers, the power cord.
Yeah, but actually had it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had it, and then when we moved, I don't know how I kept up with this. I don't know how I kept up with this motherfucker. I really don't. Some kind of way I kept up with this motherfucker. Or maybe it was at the house, and when I moved, I just said, "Man, fuck this shit, get lost in the wash, put this shit up."
Man,
Shit,
they
that
need to
motherfucker
come back with that motherfucker, boy.
What?
Apparently they had the Time Crisis on this joint, but they don't got it no more.
Shit, damn, for 200?
Nah, it was. I don't know how much it was. It don't even say.
I gotta get a game for this shit first. See if this motherfucker even works. We have to get this shit fixed.
PS3.
Now, let's round this shit out. This nigga over there finna be sleep.
Yeah, real talk, y'all.
That's it, man.
Real talk. I'm getting sleepy.
Ain't no getting for me. I am. Shit.
Be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students. A blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
Put that in the story too.
Man, why you play this shit going out?
Is that on tape?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
You are kidding me.
I'm going like this so I can get the goal in the background. It went in.
I messed it up by my little screen, but oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Did that really go in?
Yeah, it went in. It's starting to freak me out.
It's starting to freak me out.
Man, my final thoughts is mental health is wealth. Mental health is wealth. If you need it, go get it. Because it seems like we need that in today's time. Everybody's dealing with some kind of mental issues, and they project that shit on everybody else. They mental issues. So So let's so not on some Charlemagne shit pandering to people, but if you need mental health help, go get that shit. And it's never too late to go get it. And if you feel like your child or anybody around you need it, man, encourage them to go get it. And Instagram should not be the litmus test on your life. Your life is your life. Fuck Instagram. We just watch this shit for entertainment and for some fun, little hidden points and shit. But Instagram and Instagram and Facebook, YouTube shouldn't be your life. You should live your life. And in the words of the great Simple P, live your life. Damn, I can't even quote the nigga right, so I ain't gonna quote him right. But
nigga, he said,
yeah,
you live as long as you want, and never walk as long as you live.
There you go. There you go, man. There you go. Hey, see, man, I keep it 100. I wasn't ready to say it right, and I wasn't gonna say it, shit. But there you go, man.
Man, I'm fucking with it. Support your kids so you ain't gotta embarrass them on TV talking about what they not. Now I do understand, being ashamed of a portrayal of something you fought so hard to fight against. But don't get in the way of that. Don't blow up the spot. Tell them your disappointment behind the scenes, but let that nigga get that shit off, man.
You a disappointment.
Son, you're in a gated community.
Pussy ass nigga. Fuck ass nigga. Watch out there, young buck.
That's all I got. Mellow.
I guess mine is I don't know.
Well, husbands, get some sleep.
For real.
Nigga, rest.
For real.
Rest up, catching traffic.
Oh shit. That's been another week of the all bullshit to the side podcast. Man, we wasn't so serious this week. Had a lot of laughs, jokes, man. Hit some good topics, man. Drop some good jewels on you motherfuckers this week, man. You know what I'm saying? So until next week.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Hey.